respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Buffalo Bills. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Here we go, 15. 15.
Olave motioning to the left. Right back to him on first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau. The Bills had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's second and 10.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that going against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, that's a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
You. I really don't know.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very good in a victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
This is never full bread.
No.
Here's Hall again. Powers by at the 40.
No, don't have no faith in me.
Extra yards to the 43. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
They don't have no faith in me.
I mean, they don't have no faith in me.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
I smoke every day. I might not drink every day. I smoke every fucking
Play
day.
action with Willis. He's got his target. That's complete.
Let's go, Nico.
That's a Packers touchdown. Nico Collins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Yo.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. In the first drive, they were moving the ball okay. Then the interception. Now time to regroup after giving up the score.
Yeah, I noticed him on the sidelines talking with one of his coaches, and they were comparing the pictures,
Oh, no.
right? You get the photos, what the defense was doing. They were carving it up pretty well, as you noted. I think they focused a lot on, okay, what happened on the interception ball, seeking to avoid it in the future.
Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I caught that shit.
25. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards.
That's a tough throw
So the
right
big
there.
play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be intercepted.
Good pick.
By Charvarius Ward. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So
Oh, that was crazy, yo.
And the yardage that comes with it.
Yo. Yo, this nigga jumped off sides, and it changed my run play to a pass play. The dude like a free shot.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll
That
be
was just
1st and
crazy.
5. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at this Buffalo defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man, and are you going to win that battle? You're going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up and put him on the ground, because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Willis.
Oh, he bumped me. No way he bumped me like that.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
No way he bumped me like that.
Second and 10. Willis. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Willis looking to throw it. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a
oh, come on. Quentin, you got to catch that, bro. That's terrible.
They dropped the defensive end out and he ended up with an interception in that game at Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That's terrible. You got to catch that, bro.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Hall. And he went nowhere. He'll lose
If everybody playing front side, ain't nobody playing the receiver. I can almost guarantee that.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Willis now off a play.
Oh my God, he sent that fucking blitz.
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
Missed it.
And I don't think this has the
I
carry.
I missed it.
It's no good, and this will remain a one-touchdown
I kicked his
game.
ass.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that winds up no good.
And they'll get him down as as he's inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Man, he smoked him.
Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Chase route.
So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on them next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and throw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting it and by him going up and getting it.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Ball again on 2nd down. And the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. And they need 2. Here's 3rd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
God damn.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Nico Collins. And he is going to have the Packers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Straight ahead is Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And they move this all the way down to the
Hall got hurt. Jesus.
Now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Got ACL sprain. Jesus.
Has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Willis. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I missed that 3 points.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm going to miss that 3.
I'm actually going to lose to this nigga, yo.
Yeah.
Like, bad day.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pick.
You said you lost your players?
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
Or they got hurt?
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down.
Oh my God.
Give up a touchdown.
Brees Hall just got an ACL sprain. That nigga ain't come back. It's like, Jesus.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. In motion right, Olave. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Justin Fields act like he can't throw the
12 yards that
football.
time, and a Bills first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm down, so I got to use all my best shit.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh my God, he smoked him.
Completes it to Olave. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down. Mahomes. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 57.
Gorilla.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
For the first time ever on my time playing man, I'm ready to pack it in.
Oh my God. Say that again.
An extra point away from tying the ball game here. The final minute of the first half.
Ready to play. We dead.
And a little
For the
time
first
left
time
on the
ever on my
clock, so
man,
the other
we're
side,
ready to
they're
pack
thinking,
it
gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Right now. Come on, Chicago.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Please tackle his ass. Thank you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. He's got a man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
You let him catch the ball on top.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. That's into a crowd.
And you didn't catch that bullshit. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The Bills. That's so terrible.
Ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Oh, baby girl.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh my God. This nigga Troy Franklin smoking my corners, bro. Yikes.
How
is they beating this nigga so bad?
tied just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room.
I can't even move. What the fuck?
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Last play of the half, Willis. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Higgins. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gould. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half.
Oh, my God. He doubled him.
The offense that
and got his man complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Penny! Can I have
First and 10, it's Willis.
Stressed out.
Pass hold in by Johnston. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. Touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. A short throw pulled by Kincaid. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. It would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. Unable to corral him, he fights through. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Man, Brees Hall getting hurt. Fuck me up. All the way up. No, he couldn't return. He had an ACL sprain.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is into the end zone for Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
Oh, he picked it.
Fast continues. Here's another interception. Shreds him with a stiff arm.
Oh my God! Come on.
Already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They find that gap, not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. And Mahomes is going to keep it. It's out. It's loose. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback.
Let's fucking go, Drake London.
Know where you are on the field.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it
Keep
right.
fighting, boys.
fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there, with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
Sometimes offensive you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and the lead now up to 14. After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. He's got it to the 43 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Johnston set in motion. Willis will look to throw it.
Come on, y'all.
He's going to look deep down the field. Willis throws another interception. His 3rd of the game. And the Bills
Real fucking cool.
football here at their own 18-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the back.
Comes out. It looks like one of the DBs has it. And these guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Partner, that would look like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Following the fumble recovery, Willis. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Play action, Willis. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnston. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In motion right, Olave. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes to
Too much time on the clock, y'all.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that
that
they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Get him off the field.
Over the side in the air.
We don't need him. See the fans. Yes, sir.
Inside the 35.
Yes, sir. Are we in the game right here? Are we in the game right here?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. To the air on first down. Here's Willis.
Oh, my God. Come on, yo.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now.
Yo, something got to give, bro. He wide open, bro.
Totally off his game right now.
No, I was going to ask you what you pin it on.
He wide open.
They've been pretty solid.
That's crazy.
You know those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Now a throw here to his running back. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Play fake. Here's Willis. And that is incomplete.
That's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting. By any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that first down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the first.
Oh, my God, come on. He sent the house.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all
That boy sent the house.
And now an audible here into something else. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. It's just going to take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
This one left side caught by Collins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly the 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Willis. And this is intercepted. And
What's the point of free-forming, man? The window is right there open. This nigga's throwing so many inaccurate passes.
Down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Maybe it wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there.
What's the point of free-forming?
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Turnover that just got him the football. And nothing but green.
Look, he break every tackle. Like, come on.
Gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I don't see nothing spectacular. This shit is crazy.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Isaiah Rodgers up to make the tackle. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that.